Jacksonville Pool.
All right, what is up, everybody? Tim Jones here on behalf of Jacksonville APA, the home, the Voice of Jacksonville Pool here, bringing you the finals. Strokers 3, Rackham and Weep. Time to see who gets to move on to the 2026 8-Ball World Qualifier. The other two teams still in it is the Doniators, and they're up against who we just saw on live stream, Team Beach Please. Wait and see who is being thrown here. I'm assuming it's Mr. John Dolquist there, since he's at the top of the screen here. I'm going to put him down for Rackham and Weep. So is he JOH and JON? Let's see who Stroker's putting up. Again, two tables at the same time. There's Miss Jessie right there, getting things ready on her clipboard, I see. All right, looks like John versus Miss Joyce over there on the main table. So that is going to end up being a 3-2 race. All right. Lance versus I think Will. If I'm seeing correctly over here. Let's see. Will skill level 6. For Strokers, Lance is already skill level 5. Is he 5? I think he is. Yes. So that's a 5-4 race on the second table. All right. Good luck to both sides here. Sudden death will be 8:30 for this match. These are the last two matchups of the 8-ball triangles here for the fall session. Already, I think for most divisions, 4 weeks into the spring session here. Got a lot going on over the next few weeks here. 2 weeks from now, we got the 9-ball triangles for the fall session. We got MVP at the end of the month. Ladies and Masters on the, I think it's the 7th of February, if I remember correctly. A lot coming on through here. Hey, Miss Renee, welcome on in. Renee over there for Miss Joyce, rooting her on the second table there at top of screen. Hey, how you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well and blessed. Welcome in, welcome in. Just in time for the finals to kick off. Match 1 and match 2 have begun. This is the first rack. You haven't missed any of the action yet. Thank you, Miss Jessie. I appreciate you. Confirming over there, Lance and Will on the second match. So that is a 5-4 race. Will having to go for 5, I'm sorry, and Lance having to go to 4. Will looks like he's starting off pretty well in stroke there. Nice little 3 rails too. Look at that. Very well done. What up, Shree? Man, good stroke. Very good stroke by Will there, but no joy. Gonna set up Lance here for a pretty decent run. He can drive that 5 on by just fine. If not, he might have to take a longer shot on the 3, for instance, but if he can drive the 5 on by, he might have a decent run here. Yeah, he must not have as much room as it kind of looks like on the camera at first. He wasn't very decisive about going after the 5 first. He hit it good though. Hit it really good. Looks like both Joyce and John on the first table, the one top of the screen here, already booking through their match pretty fast too. Both having looks like be a really good pace. Tell you the one thing you don't want to do in this whenever we're using 2 tables, you do not want like your 4th and 5th match going sudden death. It just really shouldn't happen. You should be on top of your P's and Q's around that. So definitely make sure and keep up a good, nice, tight pace. Get that 3rd and 4th match kicking off within about an hour and 10 or so, and that way you're good to go for sure. Preferably sooner, of course, for your team, but you gotta think everybody that's here is through the 1 loss side bracket, so they're here yesterday and they're here today. So sooner you guys get this done and get on out of here, of course, the better off you still have to play as well. So good attempt right over there. Nice try by Will. Lance back to the table. Needs to start with that 3 ball. It's a tough one though. You're hitting over that side pocket. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right call. I mean, honestly, it's an easier shot on the 2. And then go after the 3 afterwards. The 4 makes that that's corner pocket easier, but you need to get back for your 4. And it's like, how are you going to manipulate? Whereas you go after 3 now, you can go after your 2, potentially even your 4. Honestly, if you go after 3, you can go after your 3, your 4, and then your 2. But it's just a matter of shooting it over that side pocket. You got to have real good confidence in that shot. Okay, so a small miss here in the corner. Will's going to have the opportunity to be out right here. Very, very normal setup. Nothing too crazy. Let's take just a quick gander over at the other table. John, first one between the 2 of them on the 8 ball. Good attempt. And opening up a side pocket with that 9. Bottom of 10 corner pocket for the 14. Joyce has some opportunity here. All right. Nice out there by Will. We'll strike blood first, making it a 4-4 race left in that battle. Back over Battle of the Jays here. Miss Joyce for Team Strokers 3 on the run here. John's gonna have an opportunity on that 8 ball. Good attempt on the 14. She may have been better off going after her 10 ball there, if I'm being honest. Now, I don't know if they've used their timeouts. Keep on 1 timeout per rack, high level tournament. A little bottom here. A little bottom would have made that feel better. He's gonna head close to that left-hand side pocket. Good attempt though. All right, let's see if Miss Joyce plays potential defense here. That she does. Nicely done. John here going for the bank. So say it looks very short. He's just got to have it open up. That's the problem. Oh, going for the back bank here. Careful of the scratch. You try to open this up too much, might scratch all the way in the bottom left-hand corner pocket. And he's just playing for the defense, marking it in case of, because it's free 1 to mark. So why not? Oh, good try by Miss Joyce. Almost scratching the process. Does it hang? No, it dropped. John's got the ability to pick up this first rack right here. If so, it'd be tied up 2-2. I say tied up. It'll be where it's an even race left, should say 2-2. This is the first rack. And he does. Nicely done. Good out. Let's bring it on back around. Take a look here. It's rack number 2. Got Lance here versus Will. Will getting the first rack. Bringing that right on up, just like Joyce and John's match here, where now it is a 4-4 even race left in this battle. Will striking blood first for Strokers 3. Miss Jen, how have you been, by the way? Oh, I'm about to break it. Let's see if we can catch it. Oh, unfortunate scratch on the break. Darn. All right, Will's coming back to a table. He's got some good opportunity on. Honestly, if he can leave, looks like the 9-ball. 9-ball to get back up table for the 11. He's not gonna be able to though. I'm not sure how he's gonna play this. Just worry about how he gets access to that 11. 11 can lead him to the 8, but what is he gonna do about getting over there? He's hooked behind that 8. Jen says, doing good on a flight to Colorado for work. Hey, hope you're having a safe and blessed trip. So, of course, I had to drop in and watch. I'm glad you're here with us. Always appreciate it. Always appreciate it. All right. That'd be a good hit from Will on the bottom table. Mr. Lance for Team Rackman Wheatback. Good try there on the 3. Uh-oh. Not how he playing on that working out. Limb ball is open. So his access to the 8, a little bottom here. And Will have the chance to be up 2-0 if he gets this. Well, he is set up for success. Hey, Miss Grace, how you doing, my dear? Welcome into the stream. She says, ha, ha, ha. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome on in. The score for the match at the on the second table is updated for you guys. 0-1 right now. The score on this match here is 2-0, making it a 3-4 matchup left in this one. Let's check in on Joyce's match real fast here. Not sure he's giving her a quick timeout. She is stuck up in a little cluster there. And I would get this watch for the potential bad hits. It has a chance to be, but she looked like she hit it good. She's stuck now, though, behind the 11. No access to the 4 because of 13. She's going to have to kick for that 3. Good try. All right, John back to the tail with ball in hand. See if he can do anything about that 13 at all. I don't think he really can, but just he needs to double check. If so, that's what he needs you ball in hand on. If not, just say maybe start with the 10. I think I might start with the 10, then go to 11. No matter what, needs to disrupt something going on at 13, and you can do so with the 12. Good try. You got right up back on the 13 ball anyway, so not a bad leave, to be honest with you. Good try there. Good try by Miss Joyce. All right. John doing the right thing. Check and see if it's ball in hand, and it most certainly is. You're good. Right. Good shot by Will on that 7. He's going to work on this 5. He's trying to work through a little bit of the mess. Looks like he's got the 3-1 combo here. We're talking about the bottom table, by the way, chat. This is Will for Strokers 3. And it's against Lance for Rackman Weep. Oh, went for the bank. Small rejection there. Good attempt. Very, very good attempt. Chat, I'll be right back, guys. All right, sorry about that, chat. I had to step away for just a split second. Looks like just in time to come on back to see John on the 8 ball. Chance to get on the hill and get Rackman Weep's first point for the team. And that he does. Nicely done. Good out, John. The chat, does anybody have teams participating in the 9-ball triangles? Looking forward to that weekend. That's going to be a good time for sure. Lance here on a nice little run on this bottom table. And right now it is a 3-4 race left in this battle. Lance needing 4. Neil needing 3. And Lance is set up. Should be set up pretty good for this. I think he's got some opportunity here for sure. Oh, good attempt. Good attempt. All right, Will's got some work to do on this table, but if he can start on getting a little bit of a run, he might have a chance. If not, Lance is gonna rock this rack. Downfall is that, of course, Lance has left nothing else on the table but 1 ball, so giving Will the opportunity to make a couple shots and then go hide, and make a couple shots and then go hide. So heading towards that side pocket. He's good. Oh, just barely. Just barely. Good shot, though. Honestly, him not making that is not as big of a deal as it would be under most circumstances here. He's not leaving Lance with much. And let's flip over for just a moment here. Check in on the break here for John. Nothing from the break here, and solids. I'd say solids are looking pretty solid for the most part. It's a nice little run on them for sure. We'll see what Joyce chooses in just a moment. Back over to Lance. Lance skill level 5 again against Will skill level 6. Going for the kick. Oh, hits it and narrowly dodges that side pocket, but he dodged it nonetheless. Good hit there by Will. Bringing on around town here for his 4. There we go, getting in the window for the 2 next. This run might still be a little difficult. Let's see what he's left with after the 2, but I don't know if he's going to have a good leave here for the 6 after. It's a good 6, ends up getting a little bit behind the 8. I mean, he's got the cut there for the bottom corner pocket here. Oh, hits it so good. Nicely done. Nicely done. Good shot. If Will gets this, he'll be up 3-0. Making a 2-4 race left in the battle against Lance. Chat, what do y'all think? You like going for the cut? Like going for the bank? I think the cut works pretty well. It's a tough one, ain't a gimme, but I'm gonna cut it just a little bit. Nice to be back to the table. Has a little banking action there. Oh, hits right to the bottom point, rejects out to the other corner. It's going to open up pretty good for Will. Fortunate miss right there for Lance. Trying to get some points on the board. Both matches are going the same, but for the opposite team. John's in commanding lead right now against Joyce, up 2-0 on the hill. And right now, Will has a chance to be up 3, and he gets it. So he's up 3-0 for Team Strokers against Lance over there. So also we got a nice little just kind of back and forth between the two tables. Nothing too crazy. Both can ending up 3-3 and just being a wash completely. And we can move on to match 3 and 4. And on the break here for Will. So he will have stripes, high balls. And I feel like he's kind of wanting to go and leave his 11 just because where the 2-3 is. But honestly, that's one of his better ways to get a good start and start working towards a run. Yeah, he's going to go and take it now. There we go. Get out from underneath the rest of the solids. Small miss there in the corner pocket. Good attempt, though. Good slow speed. Hangs it in there. We're trying to keep that slow and controlled so the cue ball doesn't get away from him. Working on the other 2 stripes down here. As we say, you need to check, see what window you have on that 9 ball. Do you have room past the 7, send it on down to the 2? If so, he's got a really, really decent run coming. Unless he messes up that first shot. Good attempt, though. Locks up the pocket a little bit. We'll say at least Lance has left the 5, 6, and 7 together, blocking most access for Will to be able to get a hold of that 9 ball. While Will's working through this, let's check in on Miss Joyce. Miss Joyce trying to get a foothold in on this matchup. 3 solids left on the table. Good attempt there, top left-hand corner pocket. At least not too bad of a leave on it. One downfall is she's left John with access to really his buried stripe there at the top part of the table. Matthew coming over here, giving a quick timeout. Nice stroke here, a little top should do the trick. Get him right in between the window of 8 and 4. Make this ball. You're gonna have eyes on your 10. Actually ends up going 2 rails. I was gonna pop right off that top short rail a little bit. All right, let's see how he loads up on this bit to get back up for the 8. Smooth stroke though, still don't have to overpower this. There we go. I like that. Got about almost halfway table. Has opportunity to cut it right on in and get the win 3-0. First attempt at this. And he does. Nice out by John. Well played. Rackham Wheat will be up 3-0 right off the bat. All right, we'll hear who they're putting up in just a moment. Score should be appropriate there. And we'll get on to the hill now for strokers, getting their first team point. Again, like I said, both matches pretty much going the same, just for the opposite teams. We'll find out who's on matchup number 3 here in just a moment. All right, will to break. 4-0 against Lance. 1-4 left in this race. Thank you, Miss Jessie. I appreciate that. Walter skill level 4 for strokers 3, and was it Michelle? Michelle's skill level 3. So we got a little. I'm sorry, Walter skill level 4. Forgive me, Shelly skill level 3. So we have a 3-2 matchup on our hands for that top table. Right now, they're still doing pretty good on time to where if Lance comes back, gets a couple wrecks here. And they should only have potentially match 5, or I should say likely match 5 in sudden death. So overall, good pace of play so far. No. Darn it. Good attempt here from Will. All right, looks like Miss Shelley did win the lag. Team Rackham and Weep. She will get a break first on that top table. Matt in the hat there. Miss Shelley Wells saying, "Go Shelley." Appreciate you being here, Matt. How you doing? Was that Matthew Caroline? Nice shot from Liz just a second ago. Let's try and stay here on this bottom side of the rest of those stripes. Good attempt here, but it's going to be a tough one. Matt says, "Good, been watching on it. Nice. I'm glad you're here with us, my friend. Appreciate the support as always. You know, it means a lot to all of us in the stream." There we go. Well, with the chance to 3-0 this right now. All right. And he does so. Nice out. Congrats to Will. Will give Strokers the other 2 points. 3-3. Nice little tied up match here in the finals. All right. We're going to get things swapped on over. All right. Walter versus Shelley here. 3-2 race. Again, Shelley being a skill level 3 and Walter being a skill level 4. While working on this, we do kind of want to see the overhead and see who they're putting up in matchup number 4. All right, waiting for the throws here, guys. In playing two tables at once here. This is the one lost side part of the triangles tournament. This is day 2 here. We're in the finals. Team Strokers 3 versus Rackham and Weep. Only one team will continue on to the World Qualifier. Now, the other team will still have a chance this session. We're in the spring session. You can still get qualified in the spring session for the 2026 World Qualifier. So it's not impossible. Doesn't mean you won't be there. It just means, you know, your chance here is out. I'm gonna go over and see who's moving around towards the other table by chance here. I'm not seeing anything happening just yet. Watch it drawing that back a little bit. Get some help from Matt. All right. Is Matt up though? Is that who's coming up to the next table? Oh, good attempt on the cut. Not a bad place to leave it though. Not a bad place at all. Is that Miss Jessie over there coming? Yeah, Miss Jessica. Okay, Miss Jessie. Skill 04. That's who's up for Rackman Wheat. Who is up for Strokers? Ooh, let's not miss this potential 8 ball. Shelly on the 8 first. And she only needs 2. This could spell huge potential. You know, getting each team getting 1-3-0 in a match, you know, can definitely happen, but a team getting 2 would be really good. And Shelly is on her way to that. Rackman Weep will have their 4th point as a team. Very nicely done by Miss Shelly. Good timeout from Matt as well. Well played. Very, very well played. It's Amanda here. Let's see here. Samantha skill 04, Miss Jessica skill 04. Nice little 3-3 matchup here. Oh, I love that. Matt says, "Yay, Shelly, you girls are watching. Let's go." Tony, I'm just muted up for just a moment. Sorry, taking care of something real fast. Sorry, brother. I ever since I got this new AI, by the way, I can't let the ambient noise out because the radio and stuff comes through. So it kills all the rest of the noise other than pretty much my voice. So All right, guys, back out of here. Tony, how you doing though, Mr. Steel Goat Jingle Jangle? Logan, I forget the gentleman's name, but it was shoot, he was on one of the teams. I don't remember now, but it was given out. Oh, don't be saying great job to Tim Bob. Don't be saying that. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to hang in there. I won't lie. I'm a little tired. It's been a long day. It's been a good day, blessed day. But what I want you guys to say thank you about is I want you to tell Mike and Kelly how much you appreciate that stream. All right, let them hear that's your way of giving a 5-star Google review. That's how that is. Let Mike and Kelly know how much you appreciate the stream. Let them know you appreciate all the time, money, and effort they put into the stream. Because by the way, the amazing graphics. I told you guys this before. It's no secret. Kelly makes the amazing graphics, majority of the time. Mike's made a couple, but Kelly's normally the one that makes the amazing graphics for everybody. But this is their equipment, by the way. This is all theirs. So they hired me to do this for you guys and be a part of this and be a part of Jacksonville APA. So make sure and give them a huge thank you and shout out. Matt, I appreciate you talking on the YouTube side. Somebody else needs to be on the YouTube side talking to Matt over there. Showing the love. Oh, Shelly has a chance to win this right here, 3-0. This would be wild if she gets this. I'm checking over here. I don't know if I've missed a rack between these two lays. I don't think I have. I apologize here. Let's handle this something real fast. There you go, PJ. There you go. Give him the thanks. PJ says, we love the stream. Mike, Kelly, and Tim's the best. There we go. 5-star review. 5-star review. Good attempt from Miss Shelley there on the 8-ball. Walter's got to scoop this up here. So don't overkill this. He might be on the bottom end. He might be on the bottom end. It might be a back cut on an 8. Oh, no. It's possible, but it's a slight. I know he's a little above it. He's a little above it. He might be fine. There we go. Good out. Walter keeping the 3-0 from happening. Oh, it didn't scratch it. Oh, shoot. I looked. I marked it too soon. Tony says, okay, fine. Thanks, Mike Kelly, for all y'all do. There you go. Give him the love. Logan, I don't remember the gentleman's name. I'll be honest with you. I don't remember the gentleman's name. I know him. I don't remember his name. But he left here with some cash, the pool cue, the pool cue. I'm making it sound like it's some cheap pool cue. That ain't no cheap pool cue. That's that SVB Q-Tech. And left here with the glove. It's funny too because he's right by the table. He's like, yes. And he was cheering whenever the Bills scored. He's like, I'm only doing that because it's my numbers for the square. If it finishes this way, I win it all. And I'm like, you can take that mess elsewhere. This is Duval. Oh man. All right, 1-1 over here. Nah, seriously, I appreciate all you guys for tuning into the streams. I know Mike Kelly does as well. In all seriousness, guys, it means a lot. You know they love providing this. Jesus, did that 8 just roll all over the place? Hold on, I swapped around. Oh, wait, no, the 8 still sitting center. I was looking at the 4. Oh, my Lanta, what has happened over here? Between Amanda and Jesse. Nice hit by Miss Jessie on the 7. But no, Logan, I do apologize. Like I said, I don't remember his name. Mike's halfway across. He's watching the matches live right now, so I'd get you the answer too. Matt over there on the YouTube side said she was down like 5 balls too. She did good. She did really good. She had a good chance. Jack Carter being called in, official referee. Matt is telling her to go the 2 rail. This is 1 rail kick. It's probably wouldn't be in. Probably won't ever touch the 2nd rail, but you're going at it like it's a 2 rail kick almost. PJ says it wasn't PJ. No, it was somebody physically here. Somebody that was here in the building won it. Nice hit, made contact. Good lead. Nice to done. Good coach. Let's hop back over to our main table for a moment here. Take a look what's going on. Take a look. It's in a book. We're playing pool now. A lot going on in that top left-hand corner. A lot going on. All right, while they're working through this here, Chad, I want to do a quick little numbers count and see who's going to be possible for the 5th matchup here. So let's see here. We have Miss Jessie, skill level 4. John, skill level 4, so that's 8. Lance makes another 5, so that's 13. And then Shelly makes 316, so they can play Ramel or Matthew, skill level 6, skill level 7, for their last matchup for Rackham and Weep. Strokers 3. Let's see, Will's been played, so that's 6. Joyce is 3, that's 9. Amanda is 4, that's 13. And 4 with Walter. When I say 13, 6, 3, 9, plus 4 is 13, plus another 4 is 17. So they can play a skill level 6, they can play Shri. So we will probably end up seeing Shri as a skill level 6, possibly against either Ramel or Matt Caroline. So it'll be a real beefy, if you will, higher skill level matchup. That they do, Tony. Absolutely, man. That was a lot of fun this year. I tell you, man, this holiday party, I keep calling it Christmas party. Holiday party was absolutely a blast, to say the least. And I couldn't be more proud, man, of the work we're doing in Jacksonville APA as a team with every single one of you guys as members. I mean, it's amazing. I cannot tell you how many places that I've talked to throughout my travels and stuff, from being around and everything, being blessed to get to do this. And when they heard that we got our 4th slot on both sides for 8 and 9 ball, like, they're just blown away. Like, I cannot believe that you guys have 4 slots each. That's massive. That's huge. And so, like, it's all because your guys' help, man. You guys being out there, day in and day out, showing up to league matches, helping put together teams, talking to your friends, getting more people in the league, helping everything grow. One of the things I always like to praise our group of people on, too, is around being respectful to our host locations. I feel like our league does a great job around that as well. So, appreciate you guys, man. Seriously. It's it takes everybody to make a great APA league. It really does. This is not a one-man marching band at all, and never will be. So you guys keep up the good work around all that. Everybody that has been or will be a division rep, people like Logan Lane playing 7 days a week. Still good. Stop it. That's funny. That's too good. Matt, you really should be. Shelly is doing phenomenal for her team, to say the least. She really, really is stepping up, doing a great job. Jesse, you're going for the back cut on that 8. He shoots like he plays 7 days a week. He does, doesn't he? Look at that back cut. Look at that back cut by Miss Jessie. Nicely done. There's a nice little instant replay there. Well played. Jessie has gotten her first rack here, if I'm keeping up with it right. Out of 3. Beautiful shot there. Look at that happiness by her. Brilliant back cut. What is going on in this top left-hand corner? I'd leave you guys a slight distance away from the other camera for just a moment. Y'all have got a mess top left-hand corner pie now. I'm going to need somebody to make it. Thank you, Walter. Walter was already on. Thank you, sir. I was about to say, goodness gracious. Y'all leaving a bigger mess than my kids in the living room here. The kids are like, we got toys for Christmas all over the living room. I'm just kidding. I love that about my kids. All right, Miss Shelley back to the table. At 21 minutes until sudden death. potential to, like I said, to potentially skirt it. It could happen. Now, if this isn't going hill, may not skirt that sudden death. So, oh, good try. Having to use that bridge there, got her a little bit, a little off kilter. Good attempt though, guys. I hope y'all are loving the dual table view. In fact, I didn't do this earlier. I need to scoot that over just a tiny bit more. There we go. There we go. That feels a little better. Boop, 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 doop, boop. Tony, y'all must be having a reply game because I don't see replies. Tony saying, the firefighter life. Slogan Lane must be talking about something. Yeah, y'all are. I figured as much, Tony. That's all good. Just because I can't see it ain't a big deal. Miss Amanda looking here at this 13 corner pocket here. Oh, good shot. Nicely done. Switch back over. So we are at the tail end of this rack. Well, Shelly getting her 9-ball down here towards the bottom quadrant, but fortunately it's here in the kind of middle here, just a little bit off the bottom short rail. Unless Walter leaves the cue ball down there, it's going to be tough for her to get some action on that. Tony's right. Loan's the man. If your house catches on fire, that's true. That's very true. He's been recognized for his firefighter bravery. Love what he does, man. Absolutely love what he does. Talking about being a community servant there. Really selfless and helping out. Riley over there on my YouTube side says, "Go, Mom." What's up, Riley? How you doing, my friend? Welcome in. I have him on speed dial. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. Street's going to quickly call a timeout here because of the chance of the scratch there, top right-hand corner pocket. I think he's trying to tell him just to hit it kind of a little full. No, he's still telling him to go for it, but he's trying to make sure to not leave the cue ball down there. He's letting Walter know exactly what top dial say. Go. Do not leave that cue ball down there for Shelly. Hit it good. Walter hit it so good. Nicely done. Oops. Walter hit it good. There we go. There we go. There's the right point. That will give Strokers their next point for the team. All right, we got a Hill Thriller on our hands. Back to the overview. Yeah, that was good speed. Definitely was, Tony. It was a great shot. Very confident shot, too. I didn't feel like there was any hesitation. That shot gets you a lot when you hesitate. You're very worried about the scratch. PJ says, I agree. By the way, Tim, I've been recognized for my fireball bravery. PJ, I'm at a loss for words. Part of me says not to be surprised. The other part of me wants to ask, what shirt do you have around that? The third part makes me want to sing Fireball. Oh, man. Oh, what a bang by Miss Jessie. Look at that. Nicely done. Very nicely done. This matchup here at the bottom of your screen here, Jessie is up 1-0 right now for Team Rackman Weep, both with a race to 3 against Miss Amanda. Need that top match to finish in time for them to throw and strike the rack before a little over 15 more minutes passes. PJ, you're absolutely right. Miss Jessie did come to play. I agree with that 1000%, man. She's doing good. Should be very, very, very proud. Oh, unfortunate scratch. Hey, what's up, Machina? How you doing? Machina and team Bullseye Breakers. Man, they are a dominating force. Primary correct Machina, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to have to pull it up here, so help me cheat a little bit, but pretty sure you're Elite Cup qualified for both sides as well. So not only are you world qualified, but you're qualified for the Elite Cup for both sides too, right? Could be wrong by that, but I think I'm pretty right about it. Yeah, Machina, how are you doing, my dear? Shelly using a little pocket speed. I saw that shot. Got some more y'all just tuning into the stream here. We're in triangles, one loss side bracket, 2 matches going on at the same time for these 2 teams. This is match 3 and 4. The score that you see on your screen is for the match on the second table, the top one on your screen, the table closest to the camera here. This matchup right now is 1-0 in favor of Miss Jessie versus Miss Amanda. Jessie for Team Rackman Wheat, Miss Amanda for Strokers 3. Tony says, I've got an award from Jacksonville Sheriff Canine Unit. Did you really? Did you dress up as one of the little canine stuff dummies, basically, where they get to bite you and try to rip your arm off, but you're in this giant padded suit? Sheena says, fortunately, yes. Yeah, I thought so. I thought I was right about that. I remember inputting that in, and I was like, goodness gracious. I was like, they didn't won that first session, the summer session, and came in the fall session, winning again, getting Elite Cup qualified. I'm excited to see how you guys do in the World Qualifier. Very excited. Looking forward to it. Should be some good matches from y'all. Tony says, "Yep. Oh my goodness gracious, you really did dress up in one of the giant stuffing costumes. That's actually pretty freaking cool. I'd be afraid of still getting hurt, but I think it'd be pretty awesome. Oh, Jesse is now jammed up the cue ball with the 5 there. Looks like in the pocket. That's an interesting situation. I wonder if either of them are over the edge. They're over the edge. It gets dropped. Yes, that's an interesting situation. Or you helped catch a burglar one night with a K9 unit. Now that's more bad to ball, Tony. I helped prevent a theft at a convenience store on Christmas. Lady tried to come in and put a bottle of wine right into her giant purse. I went and told the clerk right away. She got kicked out of there. She was known for trying to steal from him. I was like, you ain't stealing on my watch here on Christmas. Take that mess elsewhere. Buy humbug to you. Wild circumstance here. The 5 and cue ball being stuck up with each other in the pocket. I don't think he's over the shelf. Yeah, I'm serious about mine, Tony. That lady walked right on back there. I watched her do it too, plain as day. I was like, she's gonna walk here, and first thing she's gonna do is just go straight back to the little wine section and go put something in her purse. I was like, you were crazy on Christmas. AAA, the great people of APA, right? Oh no, they already took the shot. I thought she was still there. No, Shree was still at the table. That's the only reason I swapped over for a moment. Chat, we missed it. I'm so sorry. What's up, Omar? Omar, how you been, brother? How's everything down south, I should say? Well, Miss Jessica did not, or Miss Jessie did not have ball in hand, so it must have been a good hit. Yeah, long time no see, brother. Hope you're well and blessed. Hope New Year's and Christmas treating you well. Man, life's going good, brother. Just busy. I signed up to, well, I didn't sign up, but got called and hired again to do Southern Shindig. So right now, this weekend, next weekend, the weekend after that, weekend also after that, and one more weekend, I work in a row. So, oh man. But wife and kiddos are doing well and blessed. Just got back home from Valdosta today. They went up for a couple days to celebrate the father-in-law's birthday. Just celebrated Luna's 7th birthday on Thursday. Had a good time with that, and on Sunday, actually. Did it on both days. Yeah, we're all doing well. Walter is on the 8 ball here. Yeah, Shree's giving him a timeout. Telling him to go for the 8 top right-hand corner pocket. If so, Walter will get Strokers the lead here. This will be their second win, and they'll be up 5-4 as the points for being on the hill have already been awarded. I will say if Walter is marking that top right-hand corner pocket with chalk, I would million and bajillion times recommend not to. It is allowed in the rule book. It's also recommended in the rule book not to do so. Good speed by Walter. Oh, just small miss. Good attempt, though. Good attempt. Omar said, love to hear it, man. Just finished shift to working at Rags. Nice, brother. For our triangles, it was crazy busy. There you go. Glad to hear it, brother. Glad to hear it, man. And there's only these last 2 matches for our triangles here. This was the day 2 1-loss side part of the bracket. Amanda here on the 8 ball. Not really any good options. It's like Miss Shelley's working through her rack right now on the top part of the screen. Yeah, make sure and send my love to some of the peeps over there at Rax Omar. Love some of that crew, man. Rax Billiards, great pool hall over there in Orlando. Definitely made some good friends with the staff there. Mm. Oh boy, that is a tough leave by the look of it. It's tough for me to tell, but Walter may have his hands full, and the timeout's being used. He's still gonna call that pocket. May try for just one rail kick. Oh, he must have enough. It must be off of a little bit more then. It looks like it's on the pocket point. That's why I said that. Oh, he hit it good. He hit it so good. Good out by Walter. Nicely done. Strokers racks up another point. Walter with the win here. Let me get Strokers' score updated. Second win under their belts, and it's only 8:26. 4 minutes till the sudden death. They got enough time to get the throws in there and get the rack struck. So should not be sudden death for the last matchup here. Again, like I said, we should get to see some heavy hitters come on out from this. So we'll see who's throwing. We're gonna switch back over. Just in time for Miss Jess here on the 8. And so this will be her second rack. No, scratch on 8. That will make it 1-1 in the race to 3 for both ladies. Very unfortunate. Well, I see one of the two heavy hitters. Mr. Matthew here. And I am assuming we're going to see Shree come out. So I'm going to write that down, even though I don't know. Yep, there's Shree. Oh, I was like, I haven't seen the put-ups yet. Well, for the last matchup of the night, both skill level 6s coming out. A little 5-5 race. It's Amanda and Miss Jessie here, 1-1. 2 more racks to go for both ladies. Gentlemen are wasting no time. No time at all. Racks already broke. That was good. Good thing they got it struck here. They are not in sudden death. It's Amanda to break here off the bottom one. And she got a hold of it pretty good. Gets a stripe there in the corner pocket closest to her. A good match indeed. Definitely a good match. Good matchup between the teams too. Very close score. Still anyone's game right now. Oh, Miss Amanda getting gripped up on top of the 2 a little bit. Very unfortunate. Nice hit. No rail, no rail, no rail. Ball in hand. Good call there, Miss Amanda. Nicely done. She was watching for it. She was watching for it like a hawk. I'm gonna take a look here real fast at rack here between Shree and Matt. Little cluster there with the two stripes in the solid there. Got the 9, 12, and 5. That's that. Shree's got a lot of good run potential here. So he's already been clearing out most tables. Same thing with Matt. If that broke apart enough, he has eyes on that 7. He might be able to work something out here. He might be able to work something out here, chat. Let's see. Hey, Omar. You still there, bud? Hey, Omar, you remember that time that we won the team captains tournament? We went to Vegas. I just wanted to say that. Oh, man. That was an epic time to be alive. Ooh. Matt, what did you do there, sir? Omar, you gotta yell at Matt now. Shree with a small miss there on the side. That was a tougher cut, though. That's right. Get you there, you'll get us to the air. That's right. That was the saying, sir. Oh, man. I was getting my butt handed to me. I only won because he dogged it. I'm not even going to remote the line out like I was the one that carried weight for that finals. I did better throughout the earlier part of the day, but that finals, that was my match to lose, unfortunately. I could not get through it. Could not get through it, man. I still think what's the name was still shocked that I ever admitted that too. He was like, I had you. I said, yeah. I was like, I tell people that all the time. I said, I didn't win that one. I said, that was not me winning. I was like, now granted, like I still closed it out, don't get me wrong. Like I still had to do certain things to close it out, but that was not me. And the fact you broke it ran, that's the wild part about it. The fact that you were like, don't worry, I got this, and did a break and run for the win. I'm like, get the French out of here. What are the odds? What were the odds, man? I ain't saying you can't break and run, but it's just like at any point in time for you to then get a break and run, it's for the last right that we need to win and go for team captains tournament. I still think that was one of my most fun trips to Vegas in terms of competition. Really enjoyed it. The what was it? I think it was the second year I went when I moved up to a skill level 5 and 8 ball. And then that trip right there were two that will forever live in my mind as an APA player. PJ says, I remember that bank that Omar made to finish that break front. It was epic, PJ. It was ridiculous, bro. It was stupid. It was that ridiculous. Stupid in a good way. But I mean, it was just wild. Absolutely wild. I'll check in over here on Miss Jesse and Miss Amanda. By the way, chat, if y'all don't know Miss Jessica and Miss Jessie, I like calling her Miss Jessie. Miss Jessie Dolquist and Miss Amanda, by the way, two sweethearts in this league, by the way. Make sure you get to know these ladies. They're absolutely sweet as can be. Hey, look who jumped in the chat here. Miss Susie did. We're bringing back the team captain crew. We're bringing back the crew. Oh, my Lanta. That win was amazing. I remember Omar telling me to get the win, Omar would get us there. Yep. Yep, 100%. It was a complete reversal. Complete reversal. There's no chance anybody would have bet on us with how we were down at first. And the amount of racks we ran one in a row. Oh, poor Ms. Amanda. She just fly around that entire table. That's wild. But yeah, guys, I say all that, by the way. I hope this is fun and encouraging for a lot of you guys too. Because I know later on we got the team captains tournaments coming up throughout the year. And definitely something to take advantage of. And, you know, make sure you're thinking about that for next year, man. No reason, you know, if you're playing on one night a week and want to eventually become a captain, start your own team, man. Trust me, start reading that rule book. That's a great way to get started on that. Let us know at the office. And when the new session comes up and you want to start building a team, start getting some of your friends together. So that's why we have that's because of you guys doing that stuff. That's why we have 4 teams going for 8-ball, 4 teams for 9-ball. Like you don't get slots for no reason. So you guys have helped build teams and make it possible. We've had beautiful growth here in Jacksonville APA. A lot of fun. Oh, unfortunate scratch. But no, for anybody that happens to be watching for some reason and is not a part of APA, please let me encourage you not to hesitate to reach out to us on Facebook via Jacksonville APA's Facebook page. You can always text us at the office or call us at the office 904-585-8180. Sorry to do a little kind of ad here, if you will, but you know, I just want to encourage more people to be a part of it. So Omar says I'll be competing in Orlando for the team captains. Can't wait. My wife will be on the team. Awesome. Also, nice, brother. Congrats. PJ says, Tim, do you want to play this year? So PJ, because of my role within Jacksonville APA and the job that I do now, I am ineligible for any of those, unfortunately, here, but it's for good reason. It's for very good reason, my friend. Did they hop away from the table? I'm trying to look over there. I don't see him. I don't want to miss the ladies playing any, so let's switch back over real fast. I say that and Shree comes back to the table. John Hummel says, who? Correct answer to that always is Tim John. What's up, buddy? Where's my cathedral sound? I had a cathedral before. That does not sound right. It's like Rev Hall. Oh, here we go. Echo. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, man. I know, PJ. I appreciate the offer, brother. I appreciate the offer and the kindness, man. We'll probably get a list out to you guys again of those captains that are eligible. So that way you guys can start working on building your teams, but no reason for you not to start thinking about it now. Like, get it together. John Hummel says, Ashley said Tim George right as you did. She a good woman, John Hummel. She a good woman. I'm telling you. You married a wonderful woman. It's good people. All right. Looks like Matt got that first rack over here, so I'll make sure to keep up with that. Over here chit-chatting with you guys, having fun. But no, I'm dead serious about getting your teams together. You know, 'tis the time of year we got shoot. Oh man, I'm gonna misquote something here on streaming. One of you guys is gonna be like, Tim said this. I'm trying to remember which events are coming up on the calendar, but I'm pretty sure both Jack and Jill and I think 8-ball doubles. I don't remember whichever doubles we didn't do. I think it's coming up. There's a lot. There's a lot fixed to be released and stuff. So make sure and keep an eye out for it. Oh, absolutely. Nothing but heart. 100% Susie. John Holmes says, oh, I know that. I don't see people playing any defense. People need to be playing a little bit of defense, don't they, Tony? Tell them, Mr. Jingle Jangle. Let them know what the French toast is up. Today is our 1-year anniversary. I'm beyond blessed, man. I'm so proud of you for that, brother. Absolutely proud of you. 6 and 11 are tied up. If she has ball in hand, she should be going after the 11. She makes the 9, but what now on the 11? I don't know if she was actually trying to make it. I think she's trying to play a defense. She looks disappointed in making it. I mean, she can still one rail kick into it. 11's below the 6. She can come off this bottom long rail. Jack over to officiate a hit watch. And Sheree coming over to give a timeout. Helping Miss Amanda line it up a little bit. Yeah, I'm excited to see, especially this year for the World Qualifier. I'm excited to see which 8 total teams between 8 ball and 9 ball are going to get to go. Really, really am, man. Praying one day for one of our teams to make it to that Pool Dog Arena to play on that beautiful custom diamond table. I think it's gorgeous. 11 ball and gets snookered. Well, not full on snookered up, but close to the 6. Jessica just needs to shoot away after that 6. I think she needs to be shooting towards the opposite end of the table here than what she's at. All right, Miss Jessie getting a quick timeout here. Oh, she might get the 6 off the carom. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. I know she didn't make it, but guys, look at how crazy close that was. Take a look at this again with the timeout. Little carom time right there, potentially into that side pocket. Man, that got crazy close. Right off that 11 ball. I mean, hits just barely onto the pocket point. What a shot. And while that was happening there, Shree getting the next rack, 1-1 right now. Race to 5 here for both gentlemen on the second table. It cracks me up that Matthew is wearing his hoodie right now, by the way. He's got the hood part of his hoodie on. And he's wearing shorts. Chad, I'm not picking on him. It's just funny to me, okay? Somebody else at home is laughing at this right now, too, okay? I know one of you are. Good break there. Getting a little bit of space minus the 2 stripes out up around the 8 ball. Incognito mode activated. Tony, not that I'm aware of, but I don't know. But definitely incognito mode activated. So you're talking about the cheering was deafening. It truly was epic. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Plus, Vegas has gotten even better now for pool players. Championship, the spring and the fall time frame has split up a little bit with how it works, and all your showdown series, with the exception of team captains, is in the spring now. So that opened up a lot more room, more teams, and all that kind of stuff. But now in the fall time frame, it's just the 8-ball teams, 9-ball teams, and team captains, along with, of course, mini manias on both sides. All right, good opportunity here for Miss Amanda to get another point for Team Strokers here. This will put her on the hill. Oh, doesn't drop. It hangs on the last, just a little threaded table. Jessica's got to get the 6 balls. She's not going to have a way to hide that 8. I mean, she's just not. Oh, did they officially get the win? I did not see it finish there, but I trust you on it. John Hummel saying Team Beach Please has officially got the win against Donnie Aters. Miss Jessie does get it. She gets on the hill first, and that will give Rackman Weep another point, tying this thing right back up 5-5. That's Miss Jessica's second rack out of 3. Miss Amanda has 1. John Hummel saying it was 9-3 overall. Wow. Seems like a bunch of back and forth 3-0s. That's what that seems like. Excuse me. Which is wild. If there was 4 3-0s in that matchup, that's going to be absolutely crazy. What a wild score either way. Yeah, that's really wild. That is a crazy score. Yeah, sounds like it. Yeah, it definitely does. Nice little side. Oh, wow. Just getting hold of a lot there on that rack. So Miss Jessica getting 1 of each. Aaron Doss, welcome to the stream here on the YouTube side to explain what we have going on. This is Triangles here. This is our 1-loss side bracket. And both Strokers 3 and Rankin Wheat, we are playing on 2 tables at once. So Shree and Matthew are both skill level 6, and they are on the second table on the screen here. The table here on the bottom closest to us is Miss Amanda representing for Strokers 3 and Miss Jessie representing for Team Rackman Weep. They are both skill level 4. So theirs is a 3-3 race in which currently Miss Jessica is up 2-0, or 2-1. I'm sorry. So she's on the hill. Official score, John Hummel, was 8-4 in favor of Beach Please. So, Earned Dose, absolutely. Thank you for being a part of the stream, my friend. Although I can't see it, I don't have the other YouTube part pulled up because I got my channel pulled up too. And there's only so many screens. If you will, hit that subscribe button, though. If you enjoy pool commentary and get to see some wonderful APA action, don't hesitate to do so, my friend. Appreciate you being here, like I said. I know tries is a little different for most people. Not everybody's used to us running on 2 tables at once for the second day. We can do it a little different here. Well, we got to get through a lot. There was 39 teams total in this triangles for 8-ball. Yes, I'm not exaggerating. There would have been 40. One decided not to come. They could not make numbers. So this triangles would have had 40 total teams. Should have had 40. It was just one said no at first. So really, really big triangles. In fact, I'm fairly certain Kelly said it yesterday that it was the biggest to date that we've had. I think Shree is on the 8-ball over here. Let's switch over real fast. Yeah, Shree's on the 8-ball. Say a little bit of a tester, at least because of distance, but normal shot overall. Easy to bobble. Yep, easy to bobble. I don't blame him for that at all. And now Matt's in the same boat. I mean, very similar shots. He's got the rail adding into this one, so he can end up doing the exact same thing. He gets it. It adds just enough juice to go on through. Matt will have the opportunity here to be up 2-1 first. Well, second, I should say. Shree had the first swing. There we go. And he does. Nicely done. All right, so this is our last finals. This is it, chat. Team Beach Please, after getting knocked out by a, if you will, sister team yesterday, Gravy's Navy, sharing a couple common players. Come on back through the one-loss side part of the bracket today to win it. They don't get the cash money, but they still get the entry into the wonderful 8-ball World Qualifier here later on this year. Oh, what a shot by Miss Amanda. She drained that bad boy. Nicely done. Miss Amanda here using the bridge. Good shape here. She's just got it. Ooh, that opened up to that side pocket quite a bit. She's got some work to do on these other two stripes, though. Still got the 10 ball there and the 11. By the way, I do want to take just a moment while I got so many of you guys here and give a personal and big shout out to Diamond Billiards, by the way. This place has been tremendous this weekend. Great staff, great atmosphere, great tables. Every bit of it has just been phenomenal to have the 8-ball triangles here. But thank you so much to Diamond Billiards and all the staff. Appreciate you guys. You know, I made this definitely a great weekend.
Apparently yours does not have all of
That's a good opportunity here. Oh, tough leave there. Oh, I like that. Really composing ourselves. Look at that. Taking a second, take a deep breath in and let it out. Oh, Shree hopping the cue ball a little bit. I saw that. See, Tree topped a little bit over this. And no rail, but that is not a bad place to lift that 6-ball. That was mean, Jesse. That was mean. While she's over there being mean after giving ball in hand to Amanda. Let's see how we're doing over here with the gentlemen. Skill level 6 players. We're going after 14 inside pocket. I don't know if he can run this out already. I think this is a tough run out here. I mean, if he can drain this 13 down, bottom left-hand corner pocket, roll forward, bumps at 8 just a little bit, not too much, but keep the cue ball there. They'll be doing good. Nope, drifts over. We'll just have to do this a little bit harder. 11 ball first, bottom left, 9 ball then. Then go after the what was that, 12 ball? To top left-hand corner pocket, I'm assuming, unless he decides to get all the way back upfield, but I doubt he's gonna want to put that much juice on it. Yeah, he's trying to. He put some juice on it. He didn't actually put a lot. That rolled very well. I figured he had to put a pretty good amount on it to get up there. He's a little behind where he wants to be, but might be able to 3-rail this back over. He could actually really let this open up and be below that 8 for the same side pocket. Oh, he's going for the bank. He didn't hide behind the 6. He did it. What a run. Nice job, Shree. Felt like that run was going to be a little bit more difficult. He made it look pretty easy. All right, 2-2. That was a good out. I really thought that out was going to be a little bit more difficult. And again, I was wrong about straight off the bottom short rail here. Thought he had to put a little more oomph into it than that. He hit it very smooth. Misjudged it without a doubt. Miss Carrie and Miss Danielle coming over, giving fist bumps, telling them congratulations on their win against the Doniators. Good speed by Miss Amanda. That is a great lead by Miss Amanda here on this bottom table. Great leave. Wow. Goodness gracious. These women are being vicious. And I like it. Absolutely like it. So this is for my team. Oh. What? What? Chat, she just do that? Chat, did she just do that? Did she just do that one real kick? Oh, my Lanta. I had to replay just to be sure. Get the French toast out of here. Oh, my gosh. This is to get her onto the 8 ball to get the win. Let's get her third rack. Get Rackham and Weep another point. Bring them up 6-5 against Strokers. I cannot believe she just one rail kicked that with just chef's kiss perfection. She was hooked. Amanda had her. As Jessie said, no ma'am. You're a sweet lady, but no ma'am. Oh, my Lanta. And what out? Slow down, cue ball. Slow down, cue ball. Don't you scratch. Don't you do it. Woo! All right. Way to go. Well, guess what, guys? We only got one table to watch now. One table to rule them all. Should be 6-5 in favor of Rackham and Weep. And pretty much it'll just come down to who wins. I'm pretty sure both teams, I think, have 2 wins each. Let me think about this for just a second. Yes, both John and Miss Cheska got a win for Rackham and Weep. Let's see. Shelly didn't. She came close, but she didn't. And Lance didn't, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, both sides should have 2 wins each. So, it should be 6-5 in favor of Rackham and Weep. 2 wins each. Chat, while they're doing this here, I am going to mute up for just a moment, put the music on so that way I don't leave you guys hanging. I will be right back. Give me just about 2 minutes, please, if you will. Right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Watch this matchup, and I'll update the score as soon as I come back. All right, glad you guys are sticking around with me here. I see you guys tonight. I see y'all. Miss Susie saying AJ and Jesse, you both played well. Yes, they did. Austin saying that shot by Jess was unbelievable. Aaron said Jess shot great. That was incredible. Jason Bruton. Even Omar shock and odd. 3-2 in favor of Mr. Matthew. Yeah, both skill level 6s here. Nothing special. I was correct. I confirmed with the teams just a moment ago when I went to go pick up my spare camera. And again, both teams 2 wins under their belt. So whoever wins, again, doesn't matter whether it goes hill, it's just whoever wins wins overall. Because if Strokers wins, even if it's 2-1, for example's sake, it will be 7-7. The tiebreaker will get enacted, and Strokers will have 3 wins. If Rackman Weep wins, again, even if it's a 2-1 victory, it would then been 8-6 in favor of Rackman Weep, and obviously 8's greater than 6, so Rackman Weep would win. So no matter what, we get a normal matchup, no additional craziness added on to it. It's already got pressure enough, right? There's already enough pressure here, but nothing else additional, which is nice to see. I told Jesse a second ago because I saw her, and I said you shot great, phenomenal job, and you know this is, I know for most people, you know, you don't like it because you bite your fingernails off. But this is a good, tight, close match, and a great finals match for the Triumphs. I mean, you could not ask for better. So good way to close it all out. Great smooth stroke there by Shree. Nicely done. Biggest issue I see here for Matthew is potentially going to be that 12 ball here, 12 or 13 between the two short rails. Yeah, nice little run pattern here for Shree, but two's a problem for him as well. But I think he can use that too and kind of be defensive minded here with that 12. Oh, I don't like him changing his English there. Oh, he's down on the shot. Going for the bank. Lets it open up. It's a beautifully, nicely done. Nicely done. That 2 had a little bit more of a window here. He could be out here. Oh no. That just got more dangerous down there. Both the 8 and the 12 down there are gonna be playing blocker against Shrees too. He'll still have a 6 to see here in a moment, but that's gonna be a very interesting rack. Dangerous rack for Shree though. If Matthew gets this, he'll be up 4-2. And on the hill, it's gonna be a tough climb. So Shree needs to get this. They've been trading back and forth pretty good though. So I'd be really surprised if this doesn't end up going hill, to be honest with you. Happy to get the breakout here. I know if he was gonna go and thin it and try to tangent line on down, but it's dangerous because where the 8 is. I mean, that would not have been it'd been a very risky move with I don't know, just not a lot worth there for Sri to go after. Nope. Matthew gets to play a little mean here. Just roll forward. On it with the 8. He wanted that cue ball to roll forward a little more. I don't know if Shree's missing all the 6 here. It looks like it is just based on our camera angle, but can he clip any of that, or will he have to masse or 1-rail kick it? This might be do or die on this here. Might just be. I mean, even if he makes a good hit, unless he makes it, which even if he does, then that's still tough because where the 8 is. I mean, Matthew has the better run out. Oh, Shree clips it, but unfortunately does scratch in that left-hand side pocket. Matthew had a ball in hand, and again, his balls are kind of holding the key to finalizing this rack. Yeah. I thought, I'm thinking the same thing where he needs to go after the 10 first. Tell him to draw it back. Roll up on the 10. Just, I mean, be just a little bit on the same ledge or below the 12. Go back around, take the 8 in the same pocket. He hits it good though. I mean, can't blame it. Just gotta draw it back again. 8-ball corner pocket. And Matthew will be on the hill first. Rackman Wheat will be up to 7 points for their team. Again, doesn't change anything. It's just a matter of who wins, not how. It can be a hill matchup in either form, and it's still just whoever gets that last and 5th rack. Shree needs 3. It's uphill battle now. Matthew shooting good. Oh, my lance of that 8 started heading towards that left-hand side pocket. Wow. Wow. Had that boy made a 8 on the break to finish this out, I would have felt slightly bad for Strokers on that one, but that would have been flipping awesome. Goodness gracious, look at this break. Had to instant replay it. Man, what a good break. Oh, snap. Chat, he may not have needed the 8 on the break. Chat. Oh, my Lanta. Do you see this? Omar. Chat. Susie, Austin, Aaron, PJ, John Hummel. Y'all better be looking at your screens. Tony. Oh, did he overshoot this? He's got to clip it a little more. He overshot it. Oh, my Lanta. He had the chance for the break and run, chat. He had the chance. He overshot that. He did not have to put that much juice on it. My goodness gracious. All right. 13's in that center zone area. But Shree has free reign. I mean, 7's his problem ball. Realistically, he should be able to break apart the 4-3 right now. You know, he has the one ball as well. Could break apart the 4-3 if he needs. So he's got opportunity. Hashtag not my cousin anymore. Austin says, why so hard? Right? Dude, he had the chance was there. It was definitely there. Sure, he's trying to play some mean ball and play the defense, but the cut there, bottom right-hand corner pocket, still open. Key ball leaks. He overcut it, though. And the downfall is he did break up that 7 for Shree. Shree's going to be able to take care of one of the 2 real problem balls here. He just has almost had that breaking run. Yeah, he did. For the win. Almost had the breaking run for the win. Almost had an 8 on the snap. And then almost a breaking run for the win. Both almost. I know this ain't no horseshoe hand grenades, but goodness gracious. Got to count for something. Got to count for something. Man. Susan says, so close. So close indeed. Aaron, he really is. He seems dialed in. He definitely seems dialed in. That is for sure. I'll sure hit that so good. Or popped up and over a little further than I think he was planning on it, but both gentlemen, 1 ball left. Oh man. Oh, close try. 4's rolling. Might get in the way. 4 got in the way, chat. The 4 got in the way. Oh, what a shot! What a shot! Wow. 1 rail kick to the top right-hand corner. 8 ball for the win, and Matt gets it, seals the deal for Team Rackham and Weep. They are your winners against Strokers 3, 5-2. Overall final score will be 8-5 in favor of Rackham and Weep. Congratulations. Wow, 2 epic back-to-back shots. Way to go. What a showing. Man, that was wild. Oh, my Lanta. I think he wanted to win too. I think he really wanted to win. Also says Omar taught him that one. Don't be fluffing Omar up down out of nowhere. That boy, you making his ego big out of nowhere. All right, guys, that was phenomenal. Way to go. Way to flip and go, guys. Seriously. Guys, it has been a wonderful weekend. I appreciate you all, but big congrats to Rackham and Weep. Again, winning 8-5 against Strokers 3. They will be moving on to the wonderful 2026 8-Ball World Qualifier coming up later this year, guys. Give your props to them. Show the love. Show the support, guys. I appreciate y'all so much. See the handshake there. What an out. Wow. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Man, that was freaking sick as could be. Even Luna Lane says, what an out, Matt. Sick. Good shot. Omar, who? Oh, Lord. Omar says, still my cousin. Oh, my goodness gracious. Thank you for the stream. Erndos, thanks for coming in the stream, man, on the YouTube side. I appreciate you. We got the team celebrating on the camera there. Well done. Well deserved. Wow. What an epic way to finish it, too. 8-5. Well done, guys. Very, very well done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what time it is. Tim Jones here on behalf of Jacksonville APA, the home for the Voice of Jacksonville Pool, guys. Appreciate y'all for tuning into the live stream. We have 2 weeks until the next triangles. Next weekend, I'll be over at Fort Walton Beach for the Southern Shindig. Let's see, 2 weeks from that one, we'll be doing, what is it, MVP? MVPs at the end of the month. I keep wanting to mix up MVP and Ladies and Masters. So if you hear me misquote it, check your calendars. Make sure you get your dates right. That's right. Sometimes I'm wrong. Appreciate you guys, but we got a lot of streams every single weekend coming up here for you guys, stream after stream, so don't miss out on it. Come take advantage of it. Make sure you subscribe to Jacksonville APA's YouTube, my YouTube as well, the Voice of Jacksonville Pool. Y'all take care, be blessed, get some rest. As always, I want to be the guy that gets more of those shots on stream for you guys to enjoy. Holy crapola. Have a wonderful night, guys. Peace. The voice of Jacksonville Pool.